Pep Guardiola is one of the best managers of all time. At Barcelona, he managed to win every trophy possible and he built an amazing team that is widely regarded as one of the greatest club sides of all time, if not the greatest. Now Pep is in England coaching Manchester City and of course he's brought along success with him. Last season, Man City managed to win the Premier League with a total of 100 points, and apart from all the trophies and all, Pep Guardiola has instilled his philosophy to the Manchester club. So I thought it would be super interesting to find out which of these two Pep Guardiola sides is actually better, Pep's Barcelona or Pep's Manchester City. So we're gonna have a computer versus computer match as we normally do to find out which of these two teams come out on top. If you guys do enjoy these experiment style videos, drop a like on the video and also let me know down in the comment section what experiment we should do next. Subscribe for more FIFA 19 content and let's get this started. Also, just to let you guys know, I've created a second channel where I'll be posting Ultimate Team content. If you guys are interested, go check it out. Links will be in the description as well as the I button on the top right of your screen. Time to take a detailed look at the teams, and this is Pep Guardiola's Manchester City, and to keep it as realistic as possible, we're going to use the tactics from real life. So we've got a 4-3-3 formation involved with Pep Guardiola's City. Sergio Aguero leading the line, top quality striker. Raheem the Dream Sterling down that left flank. Of course, we know how good Sterling has been this season. He's finally added the end product to his game, making him virtually unstoppable. Bernardo Silva down the right now. Was struggling to choose between Silva and Sane. I went with Silva because this season he's been phenomenal in the Premier League. Have a look at this midfield, guys. We know how important the midfield is to a Pep Guardiola team. Fernandinho, David Silva and Kevin De Bruyne, absolutely fantastic. You've got the creativity from Silva and KDB, and of course the defensive stability that Fernandinho gives, and it's a fantastic midfield. Although Mendy has spent more time in the hospital than on the pitch, he's still a quality left back and he gets into the team. Aymeric Laporte and John Stones in defense for this City side. I could have gone with Vincent Kompany, but it seems like these two are Man City's starting options, so we're going to try and keep it as realistic as possible. And Kyle Walker in that right back role as well. That's a fantastic defense, and when you've got the Brazilian shot stopper Edison as well, it just makes it even better. That's a quality first 11 from City. Just look at the quality on the bench as well. It's actually crazy how good this Manchester City side is. Their squad depth is just unbelievable. Imagine having Sane, Mahrez, Gabriel Jesus, Gundogan, Kompany or Otamendi on the bench. It's actually crazy how good this Man City bench is. Again, tactics wise, we're going to try and replicate the Pep Guardiola style of play with a lot of pressure, a lot of pressing and possession based football. David Silva is going to captain this team with De Bruyne and Silva sharing the free kick duties, Aguero taking penalties and David Silva and De Bruyne again sharing the corners. Now here we have Pep Guardiola's Barcelona. I mean, honestly, what a team this is. Quite possibly the best club side of all time. In my opinion, it is the best club side of all time. The false nine formation as well. This was of course Pep Guardiola's invention. He made this formation popular, and of course we've got Leo Messi leading the line in that centre forward role. David Villa on the left. I feel like his time at Barcelona was definitely underrated. I mean, what a striker he was. His finishing was just unbelievable. He scored in the Champions League final against United. A fantastic goal that was, and he's in this team. 89 rating is what I've given him. Pedro, another player who scored in the Champions League final for this Barcelona team. Again, he was not maybe at the same level of Leo Messi or David Villa, but he was still a very important part of the Pep Guardiola team. Now, Pep's Barca had quite possibly the best midfield of all time. Andres Iniesta, Sergio Busquets and Xavi Hernandez. Add to, of course, Leo Messi dropping deep and helping out. It's just unbelievable. Now, Iniesta or Xavi, have given them both 91 ratings because I wasn't sure who to give a better overall. I didn't want to start a controversy there, but honestly, that midfield is unbelievable. In defense, we've got Eric Abidal, definitely a Barcelona fan favorite. Gerard Piqué as well, the same can be said for him. Carlos Puyol, El Capitan, quality defender for Barcelona. He was so good back in the day, and it's good to see him in today's experiment for sure. Dani Alvarez, again, what a right back. One of the best right backs of all time, along with Philipp Lahm, I would say. And his connection with Leo Messi was just superb to watch. Victor Valdés in goal. Definitely an underrated keeper. He was very good on his day. The Barcelona bench is certainly an interesting one with Thierry Henry involved. Now, the reason why I didn't start him is because the first team is modeled around Barcelona's 2011 wins, so didn't make sense to include him, but he's still on the the bench and we might see him get some minutes. Mascherano, Bojan, Adriano as well, Caceres, Thiago Alcantara on the bench. I'm still a bit salty that he left Barcelona. I think he would have done so well for us. But anyways, Ibrahimovic is well on the bench. I just put him for bans. I mean, we know how his relationship was with Pep Guardiola. But anyways, this is the Barcelona team for this experiment. Similar tactics, of course, for the Barcelona team because, of course, their coach is the same person. Carlos Puyol to captain the team, Leo Messi to take free kicks along with Xavi taking the long free kicks, Messi to take the penalties and Xavi to take the corners. So here we go, guys. Time for the experiment gameplay. Time to find out which of these Pep Guardiola teams is actually better, Man City or Barcelona. Let's get into the gameplay. Here we go, guys. It's a Champions League final between Pep's two teams, and let me know in the comment section, can this Champions League final happen in real life? You know, Man City and Barcelona. A lot of people actually think this is going to be the final in real life. Would be interesting to see. Of course, Pep's not going to be coaching both teams in real life. It's going to be Valverde's Barcelona, but it would be interesting to see if that happens. One thing that I'm really eager to find out is which team has more possession, because on one side you've got Xavi, Iniesta, Busquets, and on the other you've got De Bruyne, David Silva and Fernandinho, so both teams would want to keep possession. Oh, now Aguero might have a chance early on. He has scored, but he is offside. As I was saying, looking at the possession stat will definitely be interesting come end of game. Here's Bernardo Silva switching sides for Man City. Now it's Raheem Sterling versus Puyol. He gets the shot off, but Victor Valdez with a good near post save. City definitely look like the better team in this one with most possession, and they get the shot off, and it's Kevin De Bruyne who puts Pep City into the lead. What a finish this was from De Bruyne. Barcelona definitely need to step up because right now it's all Manchester City, which I wasn't expecting at all. In terms of, you know, on paper at least, the Barcelona team does look a lot better. Fantastic stuff there from Kevin De Bruyne though to put Pep Guardiola's City into the lead. No chance for Valdez. It's going to be interesting seeing how Barcelona respond. Here's Iniesta now. Let's see if Iniesta and Messi link up. There you go. There's the link up play between Iniesta and Leo Messi. Still Iniesta now. David Villa out wide. Villa gets the shot off and it's in. What a finish from David Villa. I genuinely wasn't expecting that to go in. Near post. And there you go. Barcelona have responded in the best possible manner. David Villa gets one back, and what a finish this was. The Spanish connection between Iniesta and David Villa. Iniesta finding Villa, and then have a look at that for the finish though. Iniesta again really had the Man City defense just backing off, and then the perfect pass in, and what a finish to beat Edison. Now Leo Messi in that false 9 role plays in a fabulous pass out wide to Pedro. That's what Messi does in that false 9 role, but Mendy did really well there defending wise. Here's Sergio Aguero now on the attack against Puyol and Piqué. He's managed to get past Piqué, but not Puyol, guys. Fantastic defending again. It's awesome to see him wear the Barcelona jersey once again. Look at that passing percentage from Iniesta, 100% in this game so far. De Bruyne's on 87. The midfield battle so far has been won by Barcelona, that's for sure. Here's Dani Alves, maybe one last Barcelona attack before the halftime whistle. Alves pushing forward, now it's Leo Messi on the attack. Messi, what's he gonna do? Puts in a cross and Edison tips it away. And there you go, guys, that is the halftime whistle. It's been an exciting game between these two amazing teams. Both teams trying to keep possession. Man City had a solid start, but then Barcelona responded fantastically. And since then, it's been all Barcelona. I'm really eager to see what happens in the second half. Stats-wise, shots have been pretty low in this half, but look at that possession percentage. I mean, it's been so tight. 51% to Barcelona and 49% to Man City. Let's see what the second half brings. Raheem Sterling has been pretty quiet in this game, but that's a very good header to Sergio Aguero. Now he's up against Puyol, finds Sterling once again. Raheem Sterling gets the shot off, but Victor Valdez comes up with a good save. I think if Sterling would have passed that out wide, it would have been better, but oh well, still a good attempt. Here's Pedro out wide for Barcelona, putting in a cross, and Kyle Walker gets it away only to Leo Messi maybe. Messi gets the shot off, but the volley with his right foot wasn't good enough. Easy for Edison. Here's Bernardo Silva for City now, tries to beat Abidal and Piqué, but defensively, Barcelona have been superb. Dani Alves finding Pedro. Go on, Pedro. Finds Leo Messi. What can we see from Messi here? Tries to beat Laporte, does beat Laporte. Still Messi. Still Messi. Cuts this one back to Andres Iniesta, and that is absolutely fantastic from Barcelona as they've taken the lead in today's experiment. Leo Messi did all the hard work there to beat Laporte, and then a cutback was just super easy, and Andres Iniesta just had to slot that home. And Barcelona, led by Pep Guardiola, is in the lead in today's experiment. Again, it'll be interesting to see how Man City responds. Fernandinho out wide to Raheem Sterling. What on earth is Dani Alves doing? Literally just jogging, cross coming in. Gerard Piqué saves the day there. Dani Alves was just caught slacking. Looks like we're going to see some substitutions as David Silva comes off for Gundogan and also Thiago coming on for the goal scorer, Andres Iniesta. Interesting changes for sure. Now City might have a chance to score. Here's Raheem Sterling. Still Sterling shoots and almost in as Valdez somehow gets there and makes the save. But Raheem Sterling, he didn't really have the best of first halves, but now in the second half he's balling out. Barcelona need to be careful. Looks like Ibrahimovic has been brought on for Leo Messi and Henry on for Pedro. Why on earth would Pep sub off Leo Messi? I don't understand. Just FIFA things, I suppose. But here's Ibra. I haven't changed the stats or anything, so he's going to be as slow as it gets. And he literally smashes Laporte's face in. Bernardo Silva trying an insane pass to Leroy Sané, and guess what? It's actually worked out well. Here's Leroy Sané, could cross it, and that's a good delivery, but Sergio Busquets saves the day there. What a clearance that was. And that's that for today's experiment, guys. It is Barcelona who have come out on top, beating Man City. Pep's Barcelona definitely the better team in real life, in my opinion, and even in FIFA they've shown exactly why this is one of the best, if not the best club sides of all time. Xavi, Messi, Andres Iniesta, Puyol at the back, they were superb. And of course, according to FIFA, Pep's Barcelona is the better team. And that, guys, is it for today's experiment. If you guys have enjoyed, I would really appreciate a like on the video. That really helps the channel grow. Subscribe for more FIFA 19 content, and I shall see you guys next time.